Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Hold on. One second. Oh. Okay. Live stream starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 vlogger in Orlando named Vincent. You know him, you love him. He forgot to do a video today, that's why he's doing a live stream. VincentVision! Yay! With his co-host Kent. There you go. Hello! Hey! Where's the thing at? Yeah! All right. Oh, that was harder to do than I thought it was gonna be. But hey, hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream episode of Vincent Vision. We're live in my house, and things are looking good. Hey, everybody. Hey, Candace. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Theming Parks. Diz Jake. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being the very first. You got to see that special live intro. Very hard to do. Hey, what's up, Mac? How you doing? Is there a way we can DM you? Well, you can message me here on the live chat. You can message me on my Twitter or anything like that. You can get me on that. This is the first to chat with Super Chat, so if you want to send me, some a couple of monies for $1,000 for a Japan vacation, that works too. But no, don't worry about that. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you're having a good evening. I'm having a good evening. It's the first cold night here in Orlando after a very, very long time. It is an amazing 68 degrees outside right now. Ready here. Oh yeah, there you go. See, I've got myself a studio audience button here just in case you guys, since you can't really participate, all you can do is just watch and type stuff. So I'm gonna have them laugh at everything I say. Thank you. All right. So with that being said, today's live stream, I don't know, just really want to talk, hang out. Was there all last week? It was hot. Yeah, totally. It has been so hot, and finally it's nice and cold for a little bit, but still kind of hot. Sorry, I'm like looking at myself on the screen over here. I have my computer screen here, and then the phone, the iPhone, which I'm using. So I'm like comparing. It's like weird, the lag. I don't like it. See? Let me watch. Yeah. We got Kent over here, my wonderful co-host, and I just really wanted to talk to you guys about theme parks. If you guys have any questions about anything. It's less than 70 degrees outside. That is right, Jamie. Jamie, ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Lee in the audience tonight. There she is. Yeah, look at her. There she goes. All right. I wish I could say, hey, come on up and do the thing, but, that's really not how it works. It's snowing in Montreal. Wow. That sounds amazing. That sounds actually amazing. I'm already sweating inside my house just doing that live stream. Just doing this live stream, so I would definitely like to be in Montreal, see some snow, get some colder temperature. But it is now officially November, so it is Christmas here in the theme parks. That's right, folks. Christmas has arrived. There we go. Yeah, Thanksgiving gets no love here. I'm sorry, I just love the stupid soundboard. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam from Expedition Theme Park is here. Let's give him a round of applause. Yeah, he's here with us. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay, all right. Stop the claps. Thank you, Sam, for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you. And thank you. I said, you might have wanted to do a live stream. I don't know if you're joking or not, but I'm glad you came here because I love you, man. And when you leave, I'm going to miss you. Yeah, that's right. But what is this soundboard? This is some soundboard I found. But yes, it is Christmas time here. All the parks, I'm pretty sure, yeah, all the parks have their decorations up now. So I've been looking up on Twitter now, and Disney's Animal Kingdom is doing a really, really good job with very, very pretty decorations. I'd love to go out there and do a video about that sooner rather than later. Phantom 2000. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Phantom, am I ready for Disney Plus? Oh, we can definitely talk about that in just a second because I am ready for Disney Plus. I've pre-ordered. Who here has pre-ordered Disney Plus? Did anyone buy that big 3-year package or anything like that? Very curious because I just did the monthly thing. I think the $7 is so good. I think the $7 a month, that's great. And you know what? Everyone's saying, oh, they're going to hike the prices up and all that stuff. And obviously they're going to hike the prices up. But I think for now, what we got going on, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm very excited. I think the first thing I'm going to do is what's the first show you guys are going to watch on there? Obviously for me, big Star Wars guy, got to watch The Mandalorian. That's going to be the first show for me. Easily. So excited for that. Yeah, no, I mean, I would have probably bought that 3-year thing, but I'm a monthly payment kind of guy. So I think that's why I stuck with the very, very cheap $7. But I've never been a big streaming service guy to begin with. I've never really stayed on one for too long, especially with a Netflix. I would only ever get Netflix when a new show would come out, like Stranger Things. You get it for all the episodes of Stranger Things. You watch something else, maybe then you move on. I've never really sat down and watched a whole bunch of shows and binge. I've never been a big sit down and kind of watch a bunch of TV shows and movies and stuff like that. But I'm excited for Disney Plus. I will definitely be binging that and looking through all the different stuff. But I'm just mostly excited for The Mandalorian and all the Star Wars movies. Hey, nothing but Disney. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. I gotta put some music on. Hold up. Sorry about that. I was missing something. Gutter Cat is doing great. I checked up on him this morning, which, for those who are curious, Gutter Cat is in fact a him. I was able to confirm that because all I had to do was look behind him, and I had my answer right there. There were 2 very obvious things that told me that was a male. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, soundboard. But yeah, let's see. Gotta put some music on. Gotta put some tunes while we talk. To fill up the air, the dead silence, because talking, it's kind of hard all the time. Let's go to Batu. Sam, I'd like to do that very much. We have to go to Batu before you leave. I have to go to Batu in general. It's been a long time since I've been there. I think for me, a week and a half is too long. I have to go at least once a week. I'd like to go at least once a week. I'm very excited for Rise of the Resistance. It's coming closer and closer and closer. I wonder, does anyone know if they're going to do soft openings for that? Or rather, when is the media event for that? Because I know they're doing a media event for Rise of the Resistance. I just don't know when that is. The most romantic spot in Batu. That's a good question. What is the most romantic spot in Batu? It's Anywhere I'm With You, Mar. Oh, that was the wrong. Ooh, I meant to do. No, never mind. I thought they had that. Ooh. Yeah, we haven't even heard about cast previews though. They won't invite me to Disney Media. Why don't they invite you to Disney Media? They invited people already, so I know there's a small handful. I would assume that's the hardest one to get into, so to speak, or they're the pickiest one. But they haven't even heard about cast previews yet. What do I do all of my editing on? Well, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked. I use Adobe Premiere Pro on this wonderful computer right here next to me that you can't really see. Did you see Oga had his... I feel like I've seen that Rancor coaster before. It's not really new to... It doesn't feel new. I saw that on Twitter too, and I was like, I don't really think that's new. As someone who's been to Oga's Cantina quite a bit. But hold on, you guys gotta put my music on. Y'all asking too many questions. Let's see. All right, there we go. We got it. You just see to play in the background quietly there. I suppose that's fair, Sam. I apologize. But yeah, I was actually trying to do a video today, but I just I guess it's worth talking about. I wanted to talk about it on this live stream, but I was trying to do a video today. I went over to SeaWorld to do Sesame Street, and I got there, and I felt so, like, I instantly lost motivation for some reason. I think I'm getting to a point with these videos where I want to do certain things, and it's really kind of hard to do on your own. You know, I can go in there and do like a traditional vlog style, and that I'm sure that would work out, but you know, to do the intros and kind of go around and have adventures and stuff like that, it's better with two people. So I didn't do the video, and that's why I'm doing this live stream today, to kind of have something going out, and I can talk to people and engage and stuff like that. All I did was ride Mako. You are correct. That's the only thing I did. I got to SeaWorld, and I was like, you know what? I'm here. Let me do Mako twice, which is the best roller coaster in Orlando, point blank. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do Very Merry. I'll try. I said I was going to do the Halloween party. I never got around to it. I think with that one, though, it's kind of like I would have wanted to have gone with a costume, but I can do Very Merry. I really liked Very Merry. I did that last year for the first time, and it's really cool, man. It was tons of fun. It was also nice, and it was cold. It was cold that night, so that's what made it feel really, really special. If it's sweaty, it's not going to be as great for me. Yeah, I keep asking Jackie to be like, hey, let me do a video with you. Let me be in one of your videos, and you can be in my video and all that stuff like that. Never pans out, but I'm just going to be here tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. I work, but I'm going to try and get it off if I can. Does Disney invite me to things? No, Disney does not invite me to things. I am not worthy enough for a media preview pass. I only got like 2,000 followers or something. 2,000 subscribers, so like I don't really have that much compared to a lot of these other people who are going. Thank you, Mar. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Sam. I agree. I think I'm worthy in my heart too. But yeah, no. I'd like to eventually. I just don't know when that is. A part of me is also like, you know, if it doesn't happen, that's fine too. I just want to get a lot of views and a lot of subscribers, and if I sell T-shirts, make them get some money from that, you know. Have you considered going to any other parks throughout the country? Yes, I have. Which brings me to something that I wanted to talk about today. We're talking about a live stream here. I want some help figuring out some things in my life. I've got a group of people here who are very willing to help. So I'm thinking we're gonna do a live stream. Boom. So first thing on the agenda, yes, I have been wanting to visit a regional theme park here in America. England's not quite on the agenda just yet, Sam, unfortunately. But I was wondering, I'm thinking between two places right now. Busch Gardens Williamsburg is a really good idea, and I know I'd have a good time there because I know it's a beautiful park. Definitely might try and squeeze that in. But I think I'm down between two. Dollywood and Cedar Point. Cedar Point I want to visit because they got the really big roller coasters, and some of the best roller coasters in the world are in America, allegedly. And Dollywood has got a pretty good amount of roller coasters too. And Tennessee's very pretty, very beautiful. I think I would have a good time at both of them. But I'm not quite sure, like, logistically, like, which is easier to go to, which is less expensive. Cedar Point sucks. Why does Cedar Point suck? Kings Island is better? Well, so here's the thing. Cedar Point, okay, say what you will. I feel like as a theme park fan, you have to go to Cedar Point. It's like a mecca. Thank you, theme park Alex. That's really kind of you, man. I appreciate that. Here's looking at you. Ready? We'll do this. Oh no, I don't have a There you go. But you got RMC Gwazi coming here. No point anymore. Yeah, but what about Millennium Force, bro? You don't think I want to ride Millennium Force? I want to ride Millennium Force. That's like, I remember watching all the Travel Channel TV shows, and they're like, Millennium Force is the greatest ride in the world. I want to see it. I want to see it. You know? So don't blame me. Oh my, okay, so I know, look, I know you're speaking from like an expert opinion, Sam, but I would like to see it. I'd like to see it. Okay? Dollywood, very pretty, and I know for like, as far as VincentVision goes, I know that I could go and have like multiple videos out of that, because that area, Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge or whatever, isn't this a very touristy area? There's that very famous like Jurassic boat ride there that I would love to see that in person. But yes, Dollywood variety would be really, really nice. What's up, Vince? Ellen Bowmansville. Hey man, how are you? Yeah, I want to look that up, but I'll do that later. Millennium Force is the best coaster. You see, Sarah says it's the best coaster ever. I'm sure a lot of people would like it. I'm also curious, how busy does it get over there? Like, as someone who's lived in Orlando and is used to all of these very busy theme parks, do all these other theme parks get really, really busy? Oh, I'm down for any roller coaster. I've gotten over a hurdle where there's not really any rides that I'm afraid of, with the exception of the big Sky Swing at Here and I Drive, the like 400, 500 foot one, and Slingshots. Those are like the two rides I'm like, no, not happening. Not so much, not too much on Cedar Point, but it's a fun park. What would Kent's favorite ride be? I don't know, let's find out, shall we? Hey, baby Kent, say hi to the people. Hi. Kent strikes me as, I can see him doing very well on Big Thunder Mountain, you know? Like, he's like in the seat and he's like, you know how like dogs when they stick their head out of the window? He would love that. Come here, baby. Come here, come closer to the camera, please. I love you. But it's a small world? No. No, he's not. He's a thrill seeker. What I like to do with Kent sometimes, Kent is he's got me running. Like, I'll run up and down the sidewalk with Kent, because he likes to run quite a bit. It's kind of nice. He would love Gutter Cat and Hat. That's funny. When I went to Cedar Point this past summer, I walked onto every coaster. It can be very busy, though. I've waited hours for one coaster. I think, though, if I went, I would go for multiple days, but also kind of go all out. I would get, like, the Express Pass or whatever it is called over there, the Speed Pass, just so that I can see it all, because I know that I probably wouldn't find myself going over there very, very soon. The only trip that I've been able to do pretty consistently is Disneyland once a year, but even then, that's like, you know, that's a good time, and I'm kind of figuring it out, you know? When I went to Disneyland for Galaxy's Edge in May, I was there and I had 2 days, and I was like, really only went for Galaxy's Edge. I had one day to myself where I kind of just went and had fun. Yeah. How's the music sounding, by the way? Is my voice coming through okay, or is the music too loud? Hershey Park would be cool. Okay, great. Cool. Thank you, Mark. But yeah, I think I love Disneyland. I love Disneyland. I love Disneyland. But I remember that last year I did 3 days, and I did like 3 videos. And then this year, I went and did 1 video, Galaxy's Edge. Because I was just like, you know what? I'm here. I'm having a good time. I just want to see Star Wars. And I had a little break in between. So, I mean, what else is there now? We're getting Rise of the Resistance first, so I don't have to go back there, which is great. Rent a car and do exit. Oh, that doesn't sound bad. I'd probably do something like that. Going to Cedar Point, doing Kings Island. And what you said earlier, Sam, if like you wanted to go, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Something that I personally want to see. It's not really like a theme park, but something that I've been so fascinated in going to has anyone ever heard of Meow Wolf? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like this museum or some sort of like art exhibit It's in Santa Fe, so it's not really anywhere near like a theme park or anything like that. It looks so cool. It looks so cool. I would love to go there and do a video. Oh, I would have such a good time. That is right up my alley as far as entertainment goes. I would probably do a day or two, but gosh, flying to Santa Fe is kind of expensive. Ken? City Museum, yes. City Museum in St. Louis. Oh my gosh, I've seen videos all the time. My friend Roy and Brennan, they just went a little while ago. Really jealous. I would have loved to have gone there. But, Ken, what do you want? City Museum looks great, but I don't really have any other business in St. Louis. So I think I don't know. I guess I would just do like one day, go in, do the thing, leave. That'd be kind of fun. I want more trips like that, where you just fly in, have one day, and just fly back out the same day or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. I guess I'd do the arch. Why not? I'm not big into like big tourist trap things. Every time I've gone to New York, I've never done the Empire State Building. I've never done the Statue of Liberty. How do you manage Universal, YouTube, and traveling so well? Well, all I do is visit Universal, 8 or 10, man. But I don't know. I got a full-time job. I work a lot. I try to put these videos out once a week or something out. You know, show people I'm still alive. But it's tricky sometimes, you know? It's a little tricky, I would say, at times. I think I'd love to find myself in a situation where I'm putting videos out twice a week or something like that, but that's hard. Don't let anyone ever tell you that this YouTube thing is easy, because it's not. Maybe it is once you get to a certain point and you just have, 1,000 million people watching you, and whatever you do, you put out, you're still gonna have people watching you. But starting out, this thing is rough. I've been I'm 2.5 years in, and I think I imagined myself somewhere different. And I know that I could have worked a little harder, a little more consistently. But I like what I've put out. I also feel like I want to get to a certain point. It sounds really dramatic, but I want to get to a certain point where I am successful and everything's doing well, and I want to be able to like look back and be like, I did it my way, you know? I did it how I wanted to do it. I didn't conform to like any format or anything like that, you know? I did it VincentVision style. But I do got to figure out how to get that copyrighted music. Because I think YouTube does something where they just kind of push you out down, this algorithm everyone talks about. If you have your music in a video or flagged or something like that. So, but I like the music, it's fun. But I've also dug myself in a hole sometimes, I feel like, where I'm like, oh man, I gotta do something in the intro, I gotta run around and dance around. And I tried to do a video at Sesame Street today, and it was like, I was there by myself, and I'm like, I am an adult man by myself here at Sesame Street. How the heck am I gonna do a video? they're gonna call the security on me or something. What? What are you doing on Tuesday? Tuesday, can we do this? Because what's weirder than one adult man by himself in Sesame Street? 2 adult men. If you want to do this on Tuesday, we can do this. Good. Okay. Tuesday, I'm penciling you in. All right, I'm booking you in. I'll let you guys know a little secret while we're here. I did see Sesame Street for the first time today, but when I do this video on Tuesday, this will also be the first time I've gone to Sesame Street. It's theater, baby, right there. 1 second, I gotta let this dog out. Cool. Thank you, Sam. You're the best. Everyone, give a nice round of applause to Sam. No, it's still on. Do you want to come in? Okay, I look like trash too. Ladies and gentlemen, Abigail Brass.
I look so bad.
Hold on, I gotta play the thing. It's okay. Ladies and Abigail Brass, she's here, lady, my roommate. Where am I? Oh, here, you gotta look at that. it's like delayed because of that. There you go. Hey, everybody. Now the gang's all here. This is Abby. She's my roommate. She lives with me. You might have seen her in some of my videos. Give her another round of applause over here with this thing here. Thank you. Thank you. Cool.
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
We're just talking about a little bit of everything. Talking about future travel plans.
With my AirPods.
Things like that. We're doing, talking about Dollywood or Cedar Point. Trying to go over there. I found someone to help me on my video on Tuesday.
Oh.
So you do that. Are you bringing the other dog over here?
No.
Bring him over.
Ken's gonna attack him.
No, he's not. Kent's not going to attack him.
Ken freaks out.
Would Kent ever hurt another dog? Tell
No,
folks.
I'm not saying
Would he hurt another dog? He's not going to hurt. Look. Oh! Madison K says, oh my God, Abby, I'm your biggest fan. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you never know who you bump into here on a live stream like that. Kent loves cats. Kent for president in 2020, I agree. But yeah. What's your favorite theme park restaurant, Abby?
Oh.
California Grill? Somebody, okay.
No,
Let's talk about California Grill for a second.
Okay, you're gonna roast me.
I'm gonna roast you. Well, I've never eaten there, so I couldn't really tell you.
Oh, it's good.
I've had drinks there. I thought the drinks were good. But is California Grill good?
What about Le Cellier?
Le Cellier was good too. I have a story with Le Cellier. I don't know if I've ever told it. It is a good story. So, I remember once I went to Le Cellier, and I was there, I guess on like a date. I was meeting someone that I was seeing at the time. I was meeting their family. I was meeting their mother. And they brought us over to Le Cellier, and we had dinner and all that stuff like that. And this was my first time at like a fancy steak restaurant. So I ordered the most familiar thing that I could find on the menu, which sounded New York strip steak. There was something else on the menu. It was called a filet mignon, and I was like, I don't know what that is. So I didn't order that. I went for the New York strip steak. But those particular types of steaks, they're very fat. They're like the sides are like fat.
Yeah.
And the middle is where like the meat is.
Isn't it the cheapest one?
I don't know if it was the cheapest. I think it's like it was like the cheapest by like $1 at Le Cellier. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was. I got it and I took a bite of the side. Like that's where I cut in, and it was all fat. And I was like, when I had it in my mouth, and they looked at me, I made a face. I was like, and they're like, "Oh, is everything okay, Vincent?" I'm like, I'll be right back." So I went to the bathroom. I spit out this piece of $50 steak into the toilet, and I went back to the table and I sat there and didn't touch it at all. And I don't know if the person knows the story, but I didn't touch the steak for the rest of the dinner, and then they put me in a to-go box, and then we were leaving the restaurant, and I was like, "Oh, Illuminations! All right, I'm gonna watch the show. You guys get out of here," and we said goodbye. And I literally got the box. I just left it on a ledge by the water, and I just walked away.
You didn't throw it out?
I didn't even throw it out. I was so embarrassed. I couldn't even throw it out because I didn't want to throw it out. Maybe I was hoping that like somebody would have found it. And not even. It was like one bite eaten. Yeah, one bite was taken out. So it was good. How you doing, Roy? Hey.
Did you go on another date with that person?
Yeah, I did. I went on other ones.
I was hoping you were gonna say no, so it would be like it's because of Le Cellier.
No, it was embarrassing. And every single time I think about that, and every single time I go to a fancy restaurant, I always try to like make up for it. I've been making up for it ever since.
Make up for it? What do you do?
Well, I just eat whatever's given me. You know, like I went to Jico, which I would say Jico is my favorite.
I've never been to Jico.
Jico's so good. Jico's a good time.
Vincent's
But
gonna take me to Jico.
I will take you guys to Jico.
Everyone?
No, I will
You
take.
said you guys.
I'm sorry. It's a live stream sponsored by White Claw. But I will take Abby to Jico. Super chat right now. Don't do that, please. Don't put me in a position.
What does that mean?
People can.
You're gonna pay for my Jico though with your money.
Boma, you know what? Boma, I'm gonna tell you something about Boma.
Oh, Boma. Wait, is Bungalow bread
That's
service?
Sana has the bread service.
Oh, that's so good.
Which I think they do that same bread at Jico. I thought that was very, very good. It was actually very good. Yeah, Jico was pricey. It was a special day. I had a lot of. Took someone on a date. It was a good time. But I don't always wanted to go there. I had heard about it from like the Diz podcast, like Pete Werner. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, oh, Jico's fantastic. It's amazing. He talks like that. But it was good. It was good. But that bread is good. But they have that in all the Animal Kingdom ones. It's off. The money's off.
Now you're really paying.
Now I'm really paying for this. You know what? Whatever. It's okay. You guys don't have to send me money.
How many Disney residents have you been on dates to? It's the only
Why
place
do you-
Vincent knows how to go on a date.
Why
Vincent, I've never seen you go on a date anywhere other than Disney. Genuinely.
That's not true.
Where have you gone on a date other than Disney?
There's a place called The Local where I used to live up in Edgewater, which is part of town in Orlando.
There's one place.
I used to go there, and that was good. It was a good
You're
time.
what, like 32? How many dates have you
I'm not 32. I'm
have?
27 years old, for the record. Vincent is going broke. Yeah, don't talk about it. I want to do more signature restaurants just for the experience. I mean, I guess I got a lot of years left. I can do that when I get to it. But I want to see like what is it? You like what is it? Citrico's or Citrico's is the nice one in Grand
No,
Floridian.
I like Narcoosseous.
Or Narcoosseous.
Well, I'm gonna mess up the restaurant that I love.
Narcoosseous.
Yeah, Narcoosseous. I went to Narcoosseous that had the lobster bisque. They said it takes like 16 hours to make or something like that. That's
Yeah,
the
like-
best thing I've ever had.
It's cool to try those things. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. It's
But I
cool.
also think that Disney,
What hikes it up?
yeah,
Super expensive.
and I know I can get it somewhere else. But it's
Yeah.
for the environment and for like the experience, and I've always had the best servers and the nicest bartenders.
See you around, Sam. Well, you know the thing is though, the way at least I think it relates to like the theme park world is like all these people, all of us here, like we all congregate to like Disney and
Yeah.
Universal and stuff like that. So for me to be able to say, oh, I've eaten at Narcoosseous, they understand that. You know what I mean? Versus like, oh, I've eaten at Hillstone. You know, that
Yeah.
doesn't really.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's more like brand recognition.
Yeah. My first trip, my mom got the dining plan and literally ate steak every day. I've always heard about those dining plans. I've always wanted to try it. This is Chuck Mangione's "Feels So Good." It's a great song. I'm gonna put that on for a second. That should be my date music.
You go to restaurants and you get your Spotify and you're like,
Yeah. I connect to the Bluetooth. Like, oh, but yeah. Let's see. Let's check out what's going on.
I thought this was the Vincent and Ken podcast. What's Ken doing? Or live?
Oh, Kent, it's not. He hasn't been talking.
Ken, come here. Ken, do you want to put your hair in a bun?
Can you put his hair in
Ken,
a
come
bun?
here. Come here.
What
Come here. Let's put it in a
was I
bun.
gonna say? I'm trying to figure it out. Now I want to turn this money on.
How do we do it?
I don't know.
Ken, stop. Let me do it.
I can't do it. It's too late. I think I messed up. Yeah, I've never gotten it since I felt like doing sit-down restaurants every day take up too much time.
Ken, come here. Ken, come here. Can you see the banana? Can you see it?
I think it's fair.
Can you see it?
Oh, you see that? This is great. Look at this. He's got a little man bun. Kent's bun right there. You can't turn it on midstream. Ah, well, it's a lesson for next time, I suppose. But there you go. We got Kent in his man bun, his little hipster bun. I've been growing his hair long intentionally so we can get him in that. My dream situation is to get a long ponytail, like a samurai. But yeah, well, let's see. I'm in for Jico, yes. Via Napoli, yes, going up a little bit. I've always heard good things about Via Napoli.
Are you saying V? Is that how you pronounce it?
It's probably Via Napoli. Is it Via Napoli or Via Napoli? It's probably Via Napoli. But that's okay. I think what's your time? Oh, let's take it. But isn't it like the water they use for the pizza is not from here?
That's what makes it so good.
That's what makes it so good. That's what it is. They don't use Orlando water because Orlando water's not that great. So they fly it in. Apparently, it's like from like not Philadelphia, somewhere
Electric
else.
Umbrella count as a
No, it's
Love it.
I'm gonna go there next.
Electric
Via Napoli.
Oh, go to the window. There's the window. It's sort of the same
The window is
pizza.
not the same. It's not the same. It's not the
There's
same.
no way it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's so stupid.
It's got to be the same, but it's not the same as sitting there
Because you want to
And
pay
yeah, you
somebody
have
to give someone.
Well,
to give
if you
pizza.
bring multiple people,
Mhm.
you can split a pizza.
Right.
Right? And how bad can it be?
How many friends do you have?
Let's find out. I have you.
Okay. Can't bring Ken into the park. So
Yeah, he doesn't have any money either. Let's see. I'm curious. Let's find out the slide. Let's say we're gonna go traditional pepperoni.
Oh, you're saying it's not bad because you're gonna split it. I'm not paying.
You're not gonna pay for this pizza?
I don't want pepperoni.
Okay.
That's not that bad.
Well, it's $18 for a 10-inch pizza.
How big is that?
I don't know. But there's a pizza. It's $48. But you can with $22.
What's the most expensive pizza? What's the most
Most expensive
expensive?
pizza on the Via Napoli.
How
I
big are these?
I guess $48 I'm seeing is here. San Gennaro pizza, mozzarella, fontina, sweet Italian sausage,
That
cherry
one that's
pepper.
just pepperoni is $45.
Where does it say that? $45?
No.
Oh, this one's good. I would get this one. The picante pizza, spicy pizza.
But
Tomato sauce, mozzarella, Italian spicy sausage. And this one over here. Oh, that's the one. Oh, mezzo metro. I guess this is the biggest size.
oh, we did read
And
that.
then large is 33. You split that between 3 people? That's not bad at all. Look, Jamie says hi.
Hi. Hi. I haven't seen you.
Also, isn't this like lag weird?
Yeah. I also just don't like seeing myself ever when I'm taking pictures.
I'm sorry. Well, what about Via Napoli? Orlando theme park, 360, right? That's a decent spot.
possibly too.
Blaze Pizza's pretty okay too.
Oh, I love
And
Blaze
yes,
Pizza.
Lazy Moon, I agree. Lazy Moon's great, but where I'm at, I'm closer to like the parks and stuff like that. There's not like a Lazy Moon nearby, so it's kind of hard to get to. You have
What
to
is it,
really
Red
drive
Oven?
up and like make a trip. Red Oven at Universal.
No. What's the best pizza place? It's right in your house.
Ooh, the best pizza place in Orlando. We'll tell you right now. This is a VincentVision exclusive. Is called Pizza Extreme. If you are in the area, if you're staying for like Universal or something like that, it's called Pizza Extreme with an X. All the pizza's great, super affordable. It's like real prices for pizza. You know what I mean? You're not paying like a theme park premium or anything like that. See, she knows. She knows. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. But
Are you
yeah.
talking about food all night?
Pizza Rizzo. Only like Pizza Rizzo because of the ballroom that you can dance in, which I think they've been locking the door now, which is kind of a shame.
Is there a dance portion of this live stream?
No.
You're gonna dance?
I did a big intro. You missed it.
What was the intro?
I hid here.
Yeah.
I played music, and then I came up with
Okay.
Kent, and we waved.
Mm-hmm.
So when this uploads, you'll see it.
That was your big intro?
Yeah, music playing. It was really cool. It was like a opening of a show. But
Like Joker?
no, I was like, I don't like that joke. Thanks. I'll try the pizza. Yeah, please, random activities. You will not be disappointed. If you are disappointed, well, then you can just unfollow me. Please don't unfollow me. I need what I can get. But yeah. Is there anything, you guys have any questions about anything? Anything we should talk about? Oh, I wanted to talk about something. I brought this because I did a video about it recently and I haven't really felt like I've talked about it enough. I need to definitely get my money's I need to try to get my value here of this thing that I've gotten. Thank you, Random. Don't unfollow. Stay forever. In 10 years when I'm at the YouTube Awards or whatever. Anyway, look! It's the lightsaber that I bought! It's the lightsaber! No, that's the wrong one. Lightsaber! There we go. Pretty cool, huh? Check it out, folks. This is a Peace and Justice lightsaber that can be acquired at Savi's workshop. Very cool. Look at that focus on me. That's
Yeah,
very
it's really
impressive.
good.
That was very
Very
impressive.
good.
Yeah.
You should do like makeup.
Thanks. Yeah. Do how to keep the sweat. So, and then of course, you gotta put this bad boy in here. I'll put it first. I'm not gonna first. Ready? Purple is for pimps, Anthony. You know what's up. Ready? Bam! Oh yeah. That's cool. Pretty awesome, huh?
Remember when I thought you bought me a present, but you just bought yourself a lightsaber?
I told her, I said, when are you getting home? And she's like, oh, I'm getting home this time. All right. And then she like came in.
But you said I have something for you. That was your words.
I didn't
have
say that.
something. Yes, you did.
That's not true.
You said I have something for you, and I
Not
was like,
true.
I love presents.
Well, she came in and I had all the lights off, and it was like,
It was pitch black.
it was pitch black, and it was like in Rogue One, where Darth Vader's standing at the end of the hallway. And
It was pretty good.
It was cool.
It was pretty cool.
But yeah, I have this.
Have you taken it back to Batu yet? And see, because like I always like the storm.
I haven't gone back.
Oh. Ooh.
And then that one day, and also I don't like to like stand there with like.
I know. I think if you just walk
Hey,
around,
look.
the stormtroopers are gonna.
Also, this is the definition of cumbersome.
Yeah, but you have a little carrier.
I don't want to carry on the carrier.
That carrier's the coolest part.
I don't want to carry on the carrier. I don't want to carry on. But I know that's how I've got the force powers. I'm the last Jedi.
I'm like.
How did you feel about this year's Halloween Horror Nights? Let's talk about it. Yeah, totally. I liked it. I had a great time. It was solid. It was solid in bold and italics.
What was your favorite house and why?
My favorite house. My favorite house. What was your favorite house, Mac? Well, you figure that out while I figure it out. I think I really liked Universal Monsters. I think that was probably my favorite one to go through. Is very things. Hey, what's up, Alaskan Tish? How you doing, man? I liked that one quite a bit. I liked Ghostbusters a lot, just because before this event, I wasn't really like the biggest Ghostbusters fan, and like just by the exposure and going through the haunted house and stuff like that all the time, I became more familiar with it. I watched all the movies, I played the video game, and like I liked it more though. So hey, how you doing, Big G Mr. Mario? Good to see you, dude. Everyone's that's the thing with these live streams. Like no one shows up like right when it starts. It's like an hour in, and you're like, oh man. But whatever. Live streams are hard. Turns out, yeah, they're not. You're just talking.
I love talking.
But yeah, I would say the two my personal favorites. Even though Ghostbusters wasn't really scary, it felt the most like a ride. What's that? Oh, it's okay. Sorry, we had to take a stop because Quint is being very dramatic.
He wants attention.
I know, he wants attention. It's hard. I think 1,000 Corpses because it scared me. Yes, you know what? House of 1,000 Corpses was very good. I think it was very scary. Especially what I liked about that house is it was the second half was so intense.
Yeah, have you ever seen the movie?
No. I hesitated. I don't want to expose myself.
I think it was very accurate to the movie.
I haven't seen the movie. Oh. Yeah. But I mean, it's a very pretty haunted house. It's very decorated.
It was very, yeah. It's
super
very
decorated.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
And the actors looked like they were having a lot of fun in it.
Yeah.
Like it felt like.
Do you line up your beard yourself, or do you go to a barbershop? Finally, a real question. I line it up myself. Alright, this. Let me see. I want to see. Oh, I hope that's not what he's implying. No, that's not what he's leading into. But no, I think that one was good. I don't know if it was the best haunted house.
It just wasn't your favorite.
It just wasn't my favorite. I mean, everyone's favorite was Graveyard Games, wasn't it?
No, mine was Us. And that's because I love the movie.
Us, for me, when we first went, like at the beginning of the time, like year, I remember loving Us, but Us really went down. And I think that wasn't because of anything the house could have done. I think it was just a lot of situations where like they didn't have as many actors and stuff like that. But Nightingales was good. Nightingales got better over time.
Lion.
The lion?
The lion.
Oh, the lion, the puppet? The puppet?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. The lion puppet scared me. Oh. What is my favorite theme park podcast? My favorite theme park podcast. Oh, duh. Podcast The Ride. It's so funny. Even though they're like in like California and stuff like that, and they just talk about a lot of California stuff, they're still very funny. It's done by like 3 improvisers. So it's like they're not like they know how to be funny and entertaining, you know what I mean? Versus just like kind of spouting off news. They don't really talk about the news. As far as news goes, Diz, I like the Diz. They do a pretty good job, and I like that they're a little grumpy sometimes. You know, they're very grumpy. I don't know if any of you guys saw that video recently. I didn't watch the video because I hate uncomfortable situations, but there was a video a guy did. He's like a very popular Disney podcaster or something. They had like a very popular Disney website, and they were doing like a food review at Star Wars, and one of the stormtroopers came up to him, and they were like, "Oh, get out of here!" They were like, "Oh, this is why I hate Star Wars," and they were going off on camera.
They hate
It was
Star Wars because of the
because they were mad that the stormtrooper was getting into the video, and it was like that's the point. That's the point. That is 1,000% the point.
That's the best part.
That is 1,000% the point. Am I going to Rise of the Resistance opening day? Is the sky blue? Yes, I will be there. I've taken the day off.
I requested off work.
Yeah. Are you gonna go?
I requested work off.
Are you coming with me?
I'm gonna try to.
We're gonna be there at like 3 in the morning.
Okay, maybe I'm not gonna try to.
We have to do it. You have to do it. Did you see how Star Wars was at 4 in the morning on Galaxy's Edge Day?
Yeah, I watched your video. I watched all your videos.
But it's we have to be there. You have to be there. Is anyone else going to be there? Anyone in the chat by any chance going to be at the Rise of the Resistance opening day? Yeah, seriously, Kim. Sorry, going back to that video very quickly. I don't want to linger too much on it. But yeah, why'd you keep that in the video? Cut that out. But I'll go. Okay, well, she'll go if you go.
It'll be an Abby.
If you go, yeah. She'll go if you go.
I'll go.
Okay, well, we'll be there.
What day of the week is it?
It's December 5th.
I know,
So
but
December
what day of
5th
the week
is... December 5th is a Thursday. I'll be there. I'm so excited. I think, though, for that one, I'm going to go... I've got to film some sort of, like, intro before.
I'm not going back into those bushes.
We're not going into the bushes anymore. But for some reason, I've had the song... You know that it's like I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I like to go do it big on the Star Wars videos. I like the Star Wars videos. I would just do all Star Wars videos or something. But if I could just wear that jacket all the time, but I can't
It'll be
because it's
December.
hot. It'll be December. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
It's cold today.
It's cold tonight. Yeah, I suppose. Do you think it'll be worse than Hagrid's opening day? Ooh. I don't know. That would be a good idea, Benjamin Sumara. That might not be a bad idea to do that Stormtrooper interaction and parody video. I'm gonna watch that with you when we're not doing this because I want to see what that really looks like. It's like it's uncomfortable. It's like it's a hard situation.
But especially if you could edit it, I don't know why you would. Edit
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. No, it was weird. Well, I want to see it because it's like, but yeah, I will go, and it's kind of sad though because once that ride opens up, that's really it, right?
No more anticipation.
I think they might. So I have this crazy theory in my head that once that ride opens up and once Rise of Skywalker comes out, it's all going to take place after Rise of Skywalker.
The ride is?
The whole land.
Oh, they're going to change it up.
Yeah, because maybe there's something that happens in the ride that links to. It's going to be. They have to. Like, why would they not mention Batu or anything like that? They're going to mention it. Just like, even if it's in passing, or just like have a fight over the planet. They're not gonna have it where she's like in line for Oga's Cantina or anything like that. They're not gonna do anything like that. But
She eats with a spork.
yeah, it's just like with
it's
those. Yeah. But I think they're gonna. I would see. I can't see why they wouldn't mention it or anything like that in some way. They have to because money.
Do you think they're still gonna add a restaurant in?
I think so.
There's so much space.
I think they're building that in Disneyland.
A restaurant.
They're like doing it. There's like a space in the back, and I think we'll eventually get that. I would love one.
I still haven't seen the Kylo Ren show thing.
Oh, you gotta see it. You just have to go during the day.
I go during the day.
Well, they don't have it times. They don't have set times.
I know that's.
Yeah, it is a little. I have to agree.
And I still love it.
It's cool though, but just be careful. It's stormtroopers can get in your video. But yeah. So. What else you guys want to talk about? I love that people mover. Can you just go to the airport and not have a flight?
Yeah. You can't get into like.
You can't get to the people
terminals,
mover
but
though.
You can get.
Because you have to have a boarding pass, right?
Just buy a ticket.
Yeah, just go somewhere.
It's worth it. We'll get like Frontier or Spirit, and it'll be like $40.
Oh man.
Let's fly to Miami.
No, I don't want to fly to Miami.
Why not?
I want to go to Miami. Let's go to Hollywood. Let's go to Disneyland for one day.
No.
I've told you, I've seen tickets, flights, literally $97. One day, Disney. This is a video idea that I've had.
I've never been to Disneyland, so I feel like I'm not gonna get the full experience in one day.
But we can do one day, a little taste, a little sample dish. and then you'll want to come back.
Well, why wouldn't I just spend the money to go for more than one day?
Well, because it's more expensive. What if that one day we went, we could do Club 33?
Will anyone go with Vincent for one day to Disneyland?
Of course they would. Of course these people, they would love to. Who doesn't want to go to one day to Disneyland with me? Huh? Huh? Yeah, yeah. We'll have a good time.
You're gonna get me in the Club 33?
I know people. I know people. I know
Are
somebody.
you gonna pay for
I'm
all
not.
of my medical things?
I don't have to. Barely just kick the lightsaber on the ground. Hope everything goes right.
My
You
dad
don't have
wears
to.
his Club 33 hat every day.
Yeah.
He loves it.
You got to go to Club 33 on Galaxy's Edge, the trip for that, and that was awesome. I didn't do a video about it, obviously, because it felt weird and I didn't want to, like, intrude or anything like that. Don't worry, more than thrills. I've been going for about an hour now. We're probably going to wrap up in a little bit. But, no, yeah. I went and it was great. It was awesome. It was a good time. I had one specific rule, though. You're not allowed to film in the restrooms. Which I get, like, you shouldn't be able to film
Why
in the
would you
restrooms.
film in the restroom?
But it was like, it was so, well, it was a cool restroom. It was a cool
Can you
restroom.
imagine if you open the door to a restroom, especially a men's restroom, and there's a guy with a camera like, "Hey guys, here I am." That'd be
Here in the
that would be so weird.
Oh, you saw me at Gatorland, Dark Wolf? How'd you like it? Did you have a good time at the Halloween event? I loved it. I loved that Halloween event. It was so fun. It was so chill. It was so nice to go to like a nice, easygoing, kind of cool, casual Halloween event. It was like family friendly. It wasn't crazy busy. I like Gatorland. Gatorland's a good time. Yeah. But, yeah. Let me see. Favorite. Oh, Theme Park Alex wants to know, what is Abby's favorite Disney park?
The one ride I will do every single time I go to Magic Kingdom
These are the people.
is the people.
Well, that's the easiest one to get on. You don't have to wait in line for
I
it.
just love sitting down.
I know. It's it's a good one. I like to just sit there. I saw you at Gatorland. I personally love VincentVision videos and I don't do USF Iowa. Yeah, I don't do enough of those. I should try and do more of them. But and I definitely have ideas for videos. Oh, I gotta do the Death Eater thing. Oh my god. I went.
When did it
November 15th.
go?
It goes all the way until like the cutoff of like that and then Halloween. It was so cool.
You gotta go.
I went. I was there a couple nights ago,
You saw it?
and I saw it going on, and it was awesome. So I'd like to
What do they do?
get a video. Well, they have them in the village,
Mhm.
and the village is like music changes, so it's like spooky music,
Yeah.
and then there's like green lights and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and they go around, and they're walking around, they're interacting with people and stuff like that. They're like they're like that, you know, like that very like weird.
Yeah.
Cutscenes. But then what they do is really cool. At certain spots, they can go. This is the Death Eaters attacking Hogsmeade at Islands of Adventure. They can go and like make a spell happen. So like for example, like
Oh.
you know the owlry, you know that
Yes.
seating area in Hogsmeade. One of the Death Eaters went to the center. They went, whew, and like they, you know, like when Dumbledore takes all the lights. There's a spell that he has where he absorbs the light into his wand. They did that, so all the lights turned off. Okay, no, they didn't hear that. But and like one of them like pointed towards something and shot fire from the building. So like it was cool. That happens, and then of course like all the kids and all the people with wands are dueling them. You know what I mean?
Aw,
So you
that's
get
so
into
cute.
like that, and they're like. And
That's
they're like a
really
standoff and stuff like that. So it's cool. And then you go up to this castle and the show goes on and stuff like that. So it was honestly so well done. And I think it was so cool just because people got to actually meet and interact with Harry Potter characters.
Yeah.
Because you don't really get to do that elsewhere, which is kind of a shame. I wish we kind of
With the
loosened
night
up a
bus.
little. I wish they kind of loosened up on that a little bit. But yeah, the night bus. Yeah, the night bus guy. You saw me at Haterland. No, it's a typo. Yes, I saw you. I saw you too, Dark Wolf. I did that show. That was fun. Did you see me at that show? Where did you see me? Julian, my bro. Julian, what's up, bro? Do top 5 things at USF? I could do that. Sadly, the drones did not appear. I don't think they do the drones in Orlando. I think they're just too much of a hassle. So that's why. In California, when they did the Dark Arts show, it ends with like, you know, like those little drones. Remember those drones from Disney Springs?
Mm-hmm.
They came out as a Patronus, as a stag. So they came out as a deer and they like bowed their head or something like that, and they flew away. Yeah, which is cool, but they just don't do it here because it's just too much work, I guess. But yeah, let's see. All right. What's that? Kent's asleep. Kent is asleep. Kent wants to go to sleep, guys. So we'll do one more question and we're going to get on out of here. What do you think of the new Epcot revamp? Perfect question. I'm here for it. I'm one of those people, you know, a lot of people are very vocal about their opinions on Epcot and, you know, all that kind of stuff on Twitter and stuff like that. And I didn't grow up with Epcot. I'll admit that I visited Epcot much later in my timeline. Thank you. So I never really got to, like, pick up on that. I never did Horizons or any of those old stuff. So I'm fine with it. And I think the new Epcot looks awesome. Have you guys seen that Epcot Preview Center? It's so cool. It's so exciting. Have you done that yet? Oh, it's so cool. It's just like a room with like screens and stuff like that. And they have a display.
Did you have it in one of your videos?
No, I haven't done that yet. I'd probably put it on Instagram or something like that. But it's so cool. I think it's so cool and it gets me so excited. And they're adding a bunch of stuff to Epcot. It'll be a cool place. But I'm here for it. I just know that it's going to take a while. There's a lot of construction. But I saw you recording at the show, and you put my mom in the. I did not put your mother in this video, sir. All right, I don't know. Maybe I did. But yeah, saw a couple weeks ago. It was really cool. Very much looking forward to the new stuff. Yeah, it's a good time. But thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. My intros, I do consider them to be quite fiery.
What's your favorite one?
I like the Harnets one a lot.
Really good.
The Harnets one was great. That was really, yeah, that one was really cool. What are you guys' favorite intros? I'm so curious to hear. What do you guys like? What are your favorite intros? While I figure out which one mine is, because there's a lot. There's been quite a bit. I like the Eddie one recently. I thought that was cool. I always like.
Your Hagrid's one's fun.
The Hagrid one was great.
Your Hagrid's one's really
That was a great one. The one where like I'm sneaking through the back.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was really cute. The one I suffered for, the Star Wars one.
Oh yeah, that was great. We're gonna have to do something like that for Rise of Resistance.
I know.
So we have to figure it out. We're not gonna go in that forest again.
Yeah, they agree. The Hagrid one.
The Hagrid one was great.
That one's really
Yeah, Hagrid's a good one. I like to get. I want to get more people involved, just like whether it be like other guests or people around and stuff like that, because it's hard. It's hard sometimes to be like, hey, a moment of your time.
Yeah,
You know, like-
your vacation, but can you help me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like with like that Hagrid one, that with the guy and standing there and stuff like that, I literally stood at the exit of Hagrid, waiting for like a friendly enough looking person to pass through,
Yeah.
like a team member going to their spots, and I was like, hey, before you go back to your spot, can I use you for a second? You know what I mean? And like, you know, the Yeti and stuff like that, like I can't be like, you know, let's try that again one more time. Like, you know, like so you have to like kind of just do it in one take or two takes, and that's really it. Guardians?
Didn't you do that's the only reason I remember it.
With Guardians to get like for the show here at Epcot?
No, I thought you did one for the Guardians ride.
I did it for the Guardians ride way back when, but that was really just like that was that day. I like that episode. That was a great one. I just rode Guardians of the Galaxy over and over again because I love that ride. That was my first time going. But I'll do one for the new Guardians. I'm very excited for that new ride. That'll be a cool one. Collab coming soon with Tim Tracker. Sure. I'm sure I'll put myself on his wait list. He's a very busy man. But I love the one. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was a great one too. I did the Orlando Informer holiday meetup.
Oh yeah.
And it was like me and Green-Man and Drew from Inside Universal, and that was a really fun one. That was cute. It was cute. It was a good time. Those guys are super, super cool. I like doing stuff with them. They're really nice guys. I enjoy seeing them all the time. But, yeah. Collab with that guy we met on Don't talk about it. I'll tell you about it later. But,
You told me.
oh, okay. But, yes, there will be plenty more collaborations and fun video ideas, and pretty soon, and some more stuff coming along. November is an interesting time. Probably do some more Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
For me, I'm really looking forward to December 5th. That's my next video that I'm really, really excited for.
Looking forward to December 19th.
What's that?
What?
What's December 9th? Oh!
That's Rise Skywalker.
I'm so into this Star Wars Galaxy's Edge that I can't even see that there's movies that are coming out. They're very important too.
Are you gonna bring your lightsaber to the movie? Are you gonna do that?
You know, my Star Wars story.
I just feel like you should bring your lightsaber everywhere you go.
Yeah, get my money's worth.
Yeah.
But no, my Star Wars story is not that I'm a Jedi. I'm kind of like Han Solo.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm kind of like a cool
Yeah.
Han Solo. Is there anything better than seeing Port of Entry decked out in holiday decorations? There's not. Port of Entry is beautiful. It's very true. I like Port of Entry quite a bit. But I'm looking forward to December 5th. I'll probably try and do the Very Merry Christmas party. I'll try and squeeze that in. I had a really good time when I went last time. And really, it's whatever else is going on. Some Universal stuff. I love Universal during the holidays. I think we do such a good job. So I definitely want to do something on that. But I really just got to get out there a little bit more. I do these live streams sometimes when I should have done a video. But my ideal situation is that I can like do this and then do a video.
Mm-hmm.
Do this, do a video. Because it's easy. All I need to do is just set this up here at the house and talk to people. But they're bringing Villains Night back. Oh boy. I gotta go. It was fun. But yeah. That's all I got. Sorry. Not as great as an exit, but I'm gonna get on out of here. We're gonna get on out of here. It's late. We want to get ready to go to sleep.
Leave him with one last thing.
Leave him with one last thought.
It's like the most profound thing you can do.
You know, I'm very grateful for meeting the people that I've met
This got really sincere. Really
doing
sweet.
this. I see a lot of these people on here on this chat. I know there's not a lot, you know, there's not 1,000 people or whatever the heck, but I know Sarah, I know Candace, I know Mac. I've met these people. It's cool to see you guys here. So, thank you. And to answer your question, Lizmates, yes, that is my girlfriend. That's all I got. Thank you guys for watching the VincentVision live stream, and goodbye.
Don't. Stop.